Hey everybody, it's Cheryl. Welcome back. I know I'm like recording a couple videos to kind of get a little bit of the head of the game this weekend. Um, but I finally did chickens. I have been talking about chickens for a few weeks. That I just wanted to get through some of my other projects so I could try some chickens, and I did. Um, One of the things, and I actually today I watched Jenna from, she's got a channel. I'll put her information down there in the description box, but she does a lot of amigurumi, especially with the plush yarns. She makes some magnificent turtles. She made one that she calls the life-size turtle, and I am not joking you, that thing is this big. It is fabulous. So you need to go, if you haven't, you need to go check Jenna out and see what all she's making, because she does some really cool stuff. And the other thing, I was watching Miss Kelly from Crochet Ma for Life, and I just had to laugh because she had made a fidget snake, because I had been talking about all the fidget snakes I'd been making, and so she went and got the pattern and she made a fidget snake, and it's like I just had to laugh, because it's like, I watch other people and I have to do more things. And so other people are watching mine and they got to do more things. And so we're just a bad influence on each other. But that's okay. It's way more fun that way. So, chickens. I did not use a pattern. I had looked at several and thought, I can do this. This is not a big deal. So I made my own, these are my own patterns. So I'll start with, I think I should have used a little bit darker color for the beak, but this is my white one. This goes up where it almost makes me think it should be a duck. But this is Burnett. And this has the sparkles in it. The white, I don't know if you can see them a little bit. This is Big Twist for the, and then this is also more Burnett with the sparkle in it for the beaks. So this is an off-white one. And I did a brown one, that color. And then out of the yarn haul that I got, I did a black and white one, and I love the coloring in this. And I had also bought the burgundy. I'm not as fond of this one. I think, because I didn't want to do the red for the peak, because I didn't think the red would look real good with that. So I did black. And I'm thinking maybe I should have used a color closer to this, because these are the speckles that they just put out. So these are two of the speckle colors. Now, this was the first one I did. And what I did is I crocheted, I don't know, 14, 15. And then I went around, increasing each. I did so that I had 4 rounds. And then I started up the side. The thing that makes this one a little different is once I got up to here, I started to decrease a little bit. So this one has a little bit more shape to the neck. Okay. These I did not decrease. So I don't know. I mean, you can kind of tell this one's pretty flat coming up here. And this one has a little bit of shape, and I think I need to do the shape more. And I think I want to make them shorter, to make a short, fat chicken instead of a long one. I also want to bring this back around a little bit more. I should have started back here and added, and these are just like little shells. I started and then did like a couple of double crochets, and then like a slip stitch, and then a couple more, you know. So I just did some little little shells up there. And then the beak is a single stitch, and then like a double stitch in the same one, and then I want to say maybe 2 doubles and then come back down. So this is almost like one shell to give it more like a beak look. So, and then the eyes are just black yarn, black 4-weight yarn. This one has little eyes. Some of them have bigger eyes. It just all depended on what kind of mood I was in when I finished them off. So I think these would look better if they tapered a little bit more, because this, he looks like he's got a stiff neck. So again, Jenna, and I mentioned her, I think I mentioned her at the beginning. Jenna has done some chickens, and I've seen a lot of people do, and they're shorter. They're only about this big, you know, maybe take off a little bit. They're not quite as tall. They're a little bit rounder. So I might try a different shape the next time. This was all freehand, and it was kind of fun to freehand instead of use a pattern. I think they're still cute. I think that people will still like them. You know, maybe not this color. I'm not as fond of this as I thought I would be, but I like the other 3 really well. So I won't make any more right now. So I'm done with my chicken fetish. I had to make chickens, so they're all made. And maybe later on down the road, I'll take another stab. But I've got a whole list of things I keep seeing, and it's like, ooh, I need to make that. Oh, I need to make that. In fact, I'm working on a project now that it's kind of a fidget toy, or it can be a children's toy. And if you have a couple of the Facebook sites like the Free Crochet or Amigurumi Love, whatever, it's like a frog body, and then the legs, the bottom, okay, it's about this long, and you have the foot on this end and the eye on this end, and it goes through the body, but you can pull them. You can make a long eye, you can make a long foot, the arm you can make go over here. It's kind of an interesting concept. And so, and I keep thinking, I'm doing the frog model, but it's like, oh, I'm looking at my scrap basket, and these could be really cool scrap monsters. But for like littles, they could, you know, pull the arms and make it one length, and, you know, tie them and different things. So my brain is just thinking of all the different kinds of things that could be done with this one pattern. So I can't wait to get one done so I can show you kind of what I'm talking about. But so anyway, this is my chicken adventure. Moving on to more frogs. So but yeah, go catch Jenna and Crochet Ma for Life, and see all the good things that are out there, because there's a lot of folks doing a lot of cool stuff. Have a great evening, and I'm not sure what day you will see this, but it won't be today because I'm going to do the other video today. And I hope you have a great weekend and enjoy, and I will see you in the next video. Crochet away, everybody.